change it? Well, first, I want to thank Dr. Bryant and the members of Empowerment Temple for hosting us. I acknowledge that we are in a house of God, and as a Christian, I'm very grateful to be able to talk about the fate of our city in a place where we are focused in on growing spiritually. How I would define a failing school, I would define it the way I defined it about 6 weeks ago when I released my education reform plan, the only candidate on this stage to have done so. I'll define it that way. It is the reality of only 39% of our high school students being prepared for college or for the workforce. 39%. I would define it as only 90% of our kids, 90% of our kids not being able to pass the state MSAs. I would define it as schools that are too hot, that feel like prison preps instead of college preps. I would define it as a current mayor who puts their head in the sand and says, when I said we need to fix our schools, that our schools are good and we're making great progress. Let me tell you, that's not true. We know it's not true and we deserve better. And so this is what I said we could do to make it better. We need to return to mayoral control. The hybrid has not been working. Right? We need to return to mayoral control and allow the mayor to take authority, increase accountability for our schools. We need to invest in the physical plants. We could build 50 new schools in 10 years. Smaller cities have done it. They tell you we don't have money. They just don't know how to spend the money properly. We have the money. And we need to provide opportunity scholarships for those kids in our failing middle schools. We need to take them out of as we are fixing those schools. We can't leave them there and lose another generation. I'm not going to do it for my daughter who attends public school, and we sure as heck can't do it for any of our kids. And finally, we need to improve our charter public schools to make them stronger but more accountable to everyone within the city of Baltimore. That's how I will go about fixing